Let's go. That boy's coming in too. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's be real here. He's coming in too. All right, 2 Infernals. Sounds good. Decimating Bolt. Let's get the Fire and Brimstone rolling. All right, come on. Oh, I don't have my macro for fire per rain of fire. Okay. Oh, we're looking okay. Have a million Infernals rolling. Not the worst. Not the worst. Not the worst. Better than App last time. All right. All right. Well. I don't have CDs for this boss yet, but I have my Infernal in about 2 minutes here, give or take a little bit. This boss is getting decimated. Oh, the Mage and the Boomkin are playing. Boomkin's playing the Night Fae ability, I think. The one that gives you like 13 instant cast spells or whatever. And my pet's dead? Oh, dude, come on, man. I don't have Fell Domination anymore. It's okay. Let me get my pet out really quick.
Your agony should prove enlightening.
Alright, cool. We're back in the fight. Nice. We need to kill this guy first, probably. Can I exhaustion him? Can I exhaustion him? No, he's immune to exhaustion. I don't have interrupt for that Plague Bolt. I can't. I might be able to snipe here, actually, off Decimating Bolt. I think I can. I think so. Don't frontal me, dude. And we're able to hold the buff going down. Oh, baby. Alright, let's go. I don't know how long this RP takes, but we have the 3 stack here of a 370 damage increase. So hopefully we get down there fast enough and pull. Oh, not yet, Radis. Bind Berserking? Yeah, I should, actually. I keep forgetting to do that. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, I don't have any of my macros. RIP. Oh well. So we're going to lose this buff in about 10 seconds here. Nah, oh well. Sad day. If we had CDs for that boss, the stack damage on pull would have been utterly insane. But we didn't, so. This way is fine. Let's go this way. Oh, we have Reign of Chaos for this hole?
Mortal lives are so fleeting.
Pull a lot. Pull a lot. Go for it. I'm going to banner. Because KEKW dungeon buffs. Let's go. Rock. Rain of Fire. Decimating Bolt. Need more. Need more. Need more. Need more ghosties. I need more. I need my macro for Rain of Fire, man. The Necrotic Wake's probably not the best dungeon for Soul Conduit, Reign of Chaos stuff. The pulls aren't necessarily massive. There's a lot of like larger mobs like this. I suppose a lot of the bigger pulls are coming up though. So that's good. Let's see if we can snipe here. Yeah, we should be able to. Would you say Soul Conduit's better for Mythic Plus than Dark Soul? I mean, it depends. Like, with Wilfred's, you can sync your Dark Soul with your Infernal, but we're playing Reign of Chaos, Reign of Fire spam build, and it's very good. It just gives you extra Reign of Fires, which in return feeds into more Infernals, which means more shards, which means more CD reduction on your Infernal from our Legendary we're wearing. It just stacks upon itself, like, over and over and over. So. What's going on? There we go. Yeah, blue gear. Are they changing it in Shadowlands? Doing Affix. Great. I mean, what do you mean? Like, scaling wise? Scaling will certainly be a thing, yeah. 100%. Of course, we missed the snipe there, too. So that's the tornado that knocks you off. Here's the first manifestation. At 20% trash. Got melee. Need a taunt. Need a taunt. So when we kill this thing, we'll have a 30% damage amp. A 30% damage amp. As well as 60% movement speed increase and a bunch of MP5 coming in. That visual there is one of the effects he does. It goes on a random player. I believe they said it favors ranged, but I haven't... Yeah, I guess that maybe Paladin is considered ranged. Holy Pally, right? So here's the damage amp. I have a minute of this. We go, we zoom, and hopefully we can kill some big pack. Having done almost all of the new raids, swimming all classes to the same level, how are Locks faring versus melee? Lock is the best class in Castle Nathria right now. I don't think it's very close. Lock is the best spec, the best class, or the best class. I need to be more stacked, honestly. Those refunds, we were at 5 shards and went back to 5 shards at the end. Like, it's actually incredible. It's actually incredible, man. The Soul Conduit builds are so much fun. Like, the shard you get, it's just so crazy. It's so good. Like, I don't even really want to cast Havoc or here. I just want to spam Rain of Fire. Fire and Brimstone. Alright, grab the thing, let's do it. Look at the buff I got. It doesn't work on Drain, so we have the talent rep. I can check after this flame. What is the buff? You need the orb. Like, bring the orb. That's what you do. Bring the orb. There you go. Logs aren't really working very well, boys. I'm just going to look at damage meters at the end and stuff and go that way, because they're a bit fragmented. Very good. I want the feeling back when it felt good getting Epic. Yeah, they're definitely decreasing the amount of loot you get from things. Like, I mean, they've said that they're going to be decreasing the amount of loot drops in Mythic Plus, and I believe Sloop mentioned they only got 1 piece of loot from, 12 or something yesterday. It's pretty insane. This trash pack is literally a nightmare. Like, for people that have a cast longer than a second, it's actually just terrible. You can't do anything. The bone spikes, the fears, it's just terrible. Like, every time. We went this, where's the construct at? There we go. This way. Actually reduce the amount of loot. Yeah, so like I said, I believe Sloop mentioned they got 1 piece of gear at the end of a 10, and then somebody else mentioned they got 2 at the end of a 14. They had multiple conduits drop, and I had 2 at the end of our last run in here. But it doesn't seem like the conduits count towards the loot count, which is good, obviously. So I don't know how much I like that. It's not like it's terrible, but having 1 piece of loot drop at the end of a dungeon total overall is... I'm not sure how I feel about it. So what was that pack? Some of these packs are nasty. That pack has spikes that knock you up into the air and kill you. There's another pack that puts like this purple swirl below your feet that if you get hit by it, it stuns you or silences you. Basically, if you're a caster, well, you just got to deal with it. So yeah, I didn't have Infernal there either. Otherwise, it would have been easier. They confirm conduits will not take a loot table. Yeah, that's pretty legit. That's a good move for sure. It's the same thing. I doubt they will either way. They shouldn't for sure. They also need a bit faster run back in here. This is terrible. Oh, this would be fun. Didn't know this was gonna happen. Oh yeah, pet out. We're getting the thing spawning like mid-pack. Legit. Nice. That's cool. So we can carry this over into the next pack. We're swimming in shards. I'm gonna rain of fire this actually for Infernal procs. Look at the Infernals, man. Like, look at the Infernals, dude. Just look at him go. He's gonna get hit if I don't move. That's pretty legit. The unfortunate part here, similar to playing AF, is that so much of the trash dies, and we have a half a minute Infernal window. We have all that time to ramp up with our Raptures. Like, we just need more time on the trash. And without it being 4 to 5, we're just, you know, can't get full value in. But you can still see how strong, like, Rain of Chaos, Rain of Fire is. It's still incredibly good. Immolation Aura is a huge part of our damage. which is really strong. And we're not playing Destro Conduits in here either. Last raid they got better gear before the raid even started. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, they can combat that by just capping off the actual like eye level on gear you get at Mythic Plus, but we should pull. We have the buff. Let's go. We should really pull. We have the buff. We're gonna lose the buff. Come on, let's go. Probably could have desynced Zerking here. We're gonna Infernal when it comes up, which is basically about now after this cast. We have 10 seconds left on our Reign of Chaos here. So I'm going to actually just spam a Reign of Fire here and try and get below Shard Cap. If we can actually get one more Reign of Fire in here, I'll do it. I'm silenced, unfortunately. Yeah. Quite often, towards the end of a Reign of Chaos window, if I have like 3 shards, I'll dump an actual Reign of Fire instead of casting a Chaos Bolt. Try and get another Infernal proc off. Unfortunate timing, but... let's go. Not even using farmed green fire. Famed green fire? Show off all the range and style. Listen, gotta go do it, man. I don't have green fire in this guy. Green fire is something I will probably obtain on this dude at some point. Alright, somebody already gave me crap about it half an hour ago. Okay, man. Any professions like tailoring to craft legendary? Yeah, so tailoring, leatherworking, jewel crafting, blacksmithing, they all have legendary patterns. And they're BOE, so they can be sold. And to get like rank 2, 3, 4, the higher eye level pieces, you have to craft multiple of the previous rank, similar to how it is on live right now. But yeah, they're all BOE, but they are impactful. So this will be a fun wing to do. This will be fun. A lot of like small adds in here. This is the good wing, I think. A lot of fire and brimstone damage. Then again, if they all jump away, well, I don't know. I could have rolled ammo on this probably. Alright, we got rock. We almost have rock. Boss is like relatively close, but I sort of want to rock this pull. We have 9 seconds on a rock. Pull him too. Pull him too. Pull him too. Come on. Come on. Alright, now we have rock. Oh no, frontal dude. I didn't want him. Okay. I did not mean to pull him. This is going to be a tragedy. I did not mean to pull him. I thought it was the small ad. Kick that in. Well, feels bad. Feels bad. I didn't mean to get him. I feel bad. I thought it was a small ad. Ice Lances. He is cranky, man. He is cranking, to be fair. He is cranking. I can't remember what packs are in between this and the boss. What's the Frostmage smoking? Just ice lancing everything. It's a hard class, man. You press one button, apparently. Is the fire build still viable? Yeah. No, I mean, Rain of Fire is still good, but the Rain of Fire single target spam build, nah, it was busted. It was busted as in broken, like bad. They fixed it. They nerfed it a week ago, and a bit yesterday as well. So no, it's not really a thing anymore. What bottom talent is he running? I have no idea. Who's running Thermal Void? Yep, there you go. I don't know what legendary he has. He has no legendary. I know he has the helm. Frozen orb helm. Whatever that does. Everything's dead, man. It's so weird seeing Havoc active this long. Like, I'm not used to it being that long of a duration. That buff is actually pretty big. Right, so we can chain this into, I guess, well, I guess kind of a pull. I'm not going to Infernal this. We have boss coming up. I sort of want to Infernal this, but he's half dead now, so stop moving with that. Okay, or just kill people. There seem to still be a rogue BM Demon Hunter world. Nah, dude, comp will change a pretty good bit for Mythic Plus. I mean, the meta comp of Mythic Plus only matters to the top 0.1% of the game, which which nobody's really a part of. Honestly, it's way overstated and exaggerated, and like pugs on live and everything. But I mean, who knows at this point? I don't think so. But all right, we're gonna Infernal here. Wanna have some fun. I'm tired of dinking around with these little poles. Please, I just hold them still. I literally can't even cast a Rain of Fire. You're moving out of. There's no fun to be had in this dungeon. There is no fun to be had. No fun, man. No fun. We procced a rock, though. That's good, at least. That's decent. We're not going to get this last bolt off. We won't have Infernal for boss on pull. We might have it later on. I just don't know. I see 3 mob trash fights. Use Chaos Bolt. Better use Rain. It depends if the mobs are stacked or not. It just depends what's going on. Like priority burst adds there and stuff. It just depends. But now that you know how it feels as being kited out of Earthquake. I've been playing Warlock for 13 years. I know how it feels to be kited out of Rain of Fire. I know how it is. Just because you play Alien Shaman, don't get salty with me. All right, what's up, dude? What's up, man? At least we can get some Fire and Brimstone Cleave when you add the spawn here. Uh-oh. I didn't pull that for you. Just feels so incredibly slow. It's gotta be awesome to spam Ice Lance. Like, it's 70% of his damage, dude. How did I get silenced? What silenced me? Oh, standing in the green? I wasn't even in the green, to be fair, dude. Come on, man. That's a little cheap. Like, come on. You got in for all this. People are dead and everything else. Yep. No, I'm not gonna make it. Bad day. I was going to ask if he's a frontal, but I guess we're gonna find out right now. Can I be hit by the chains before they move? I don't know. It's whatever. That was a very underwhelming boss pull, to say the least. He pushed Ice Lance again. I know, man. I know. Did he push Ice Lance? He had... he had... I can't even tell. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Hey, I can't blame him. It's not his fault. Mage is OP. Pressing one button. It's not his fault. Don't worry. This too will not make it to live. So... I detect attitude. No attitude at all. What are you talking about? Like, no attitude at all, man. Spellhunter as much DPS as the Imp. Yeah, they're all the same. All pet damage outside of the Felguard for Demonology is the same. Just different pets bring different utility. The dog brings an interrupt and a purge and things like that. The Imp brings a singe or brings singe magic and a handful of other unique abilities too, depending on the pet you use. So. Our CDs haven't lined up very well with the polls here either. Like, we have Infernal again now on a mini-boss, and I think... I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure next there's like another mini-boss, and then we have a pack to pull. We're also pretty close to Prideful going off again here. So probably should just Infernal on CD almost. You can, I wonder if you can range the roar. Hey, Magi, we're gonna rock. Let's see if we can range the roar. I might have a decent bit of range here, but probably not. Yeah, probably not. $14K incinerate. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Not too bad. Standing on top of me with that is not advised. It's just ice lances. They're just ice lances. It's so good. Alright, so you have damage amp now. We have a minute and a half or so on Infernal. About that. I think it's mini boss in the trash pack, so we should have damage for trash pack, depending how this goes. The legendary I go with. I'm wearing Wilfred's, the Infernal CD reduction one. This is basically the mother fight. Yes and no. I mean, dodging the change and dealing with the ads, it's not too complicated either way. But that needs to be kicked probably. It's a fun fight though. I enjoy it a good bit. The arena fight is my favorite fight in here, but that one's not bad either. Yeah. Alright, well, we almost have Infernal here. We have 28 seconds on it. We'll have that pretty soon. We're a little behind here. We can maybe catch up. It sort of depends. Maybe? There's second Infernal. Pack's gonna die. We can chain the mini boss here if need be. Honestly, I'm just gonna spam rate of fires and stuff. I didn't really mean to pull that, but I thought he was going into it. I think he was. I think it's okay. One more rain of fire, see if we can get this off. That last rain of fire I cast there, I would not have been able to cast a Chaos Bolt, but we had 1 second left on our Rain of Chaos, and because we cast that, we got one more Infernal proc. Pretty legit. Nice. It's a fun dungeon, man. It might not, like, the trash is a bit frustrating at times because you want to do big damage and it dies so fast, but it's a fun dungeon. It's good. Necrotic Wake is, or not Necrotic Wake, Theater of Pain's really good. I like it a lot. We can chain this in the boss, right? I think boss is next. Yeah. Nah, doesn't even matter. Let's go. Chaining Decimating Bolt damage amp and the boss will be really big there too, but we also have it up again in 28 seconds, and it will still overlap with our Prideful. So I mean, like, we also have Infernal coming up. Okay, did we hold Infernal for Arena? Let's hold Infernal for Arena and just see how that goes. Let's just see. I have no idea. Let's just see if we get it in the Arena. I don't have logs for this. They're not working very well on beta. I had them up initially, but they're just not working very well. So I decided not to bother with it this run. I logged the run before, though, if you want to look at that. I was playing Affliction, but if you want my logs, !! Logs in chat should pull it up for you. If we don't go into the arena, I'm going to be sad. It's not us, dude. All right, we're I'm sad. All right, we can Infernal then. Oh, his mirror images are up here? Oh, that's spicy. Don't think that's intended, but I don't know. Yeah. Any Infernal spawns? Anything? Any Infernal procs? Anything? There we go. Here come the Infernals. Once again, casting that last second Rain of Fire got me an extra Infernal there, where I could not squeeze in a Chaos Bolt. I'm not a huge fan of RNG abilities like Vision of Perfection and Rain of Chaos, though, but I'll admit they've done a pretty good job at making Rain of Chaos relatively consistent for what the ability is in itself, you know. Nice. Not bad. Let's go. Man, we had Rock for the arena. That would have been 3-0, dude. That would have been good. That would have been good. Dungeon looks good. It's a lot of fun. It's really good. Is this dungeon only playable, or why is it only this one? No, we just did it again. It was the only group in the queue. There's all 8 of them open for testing. I'll end up testing some more this weekend with either guild or a pre-made group, depending on stream times and what's going on. But this is just the dungeon they were running and stuff. I'm trying to get your WeakAura pack or beta. Your Discord can find it. Yeah, exclamation point WA in chat will pull it up for you. That'll bring you to my Wago. And those should all work for you. Destro looks good as well. It is. This is not a great dungeon to showcase Destro, but it is. It's pretty good. We're not going to be first in damage at the end of this run, though. We had a lot of like just weird pulls, or not weird pulls, but like smaller pulls and things dying fast. But it's pretty legit. It's pretty good. Longer packs means more Rain of Fire spam, more time in combat, more Infernals. Almost an Infernal for every pack. The keys that we ran before were all fortified keys and stuff, and that was much better for Aff and Destro. So we'll have Infernal for this though too. Have a good night, Jelly. I'll see you, dude. Kul'tharok. We'll have Infernal pretty soon here. What, about now? Any Infernal procs? I've cast 4 Chaos Bolts and not gotten a single proc. Here are the ads. We need a stack for these. Well, if you're back there, I can't. I can't kick out my imp out.
My magic reaches.
That was. I'm happy we pushed there. Otherwise, I was probably dead. Just don't be in the middle of the room. Yeah, you can see where they're telegraphed to go. Yeah, just stay here. There you go. He gets it, sort of. Just stay right there and kill him. All right. Had like no procs during that Rain of Chaos either, man. Like none. That I go on praising the Rain of Chaos proc rate being pretty good, then we get no procs. All right, man. Okay. Okay. She didn't need the resin. I could finish this boss on my own. Yeah. Not bad, I guess. I mean, I'm surprised we're this high, honestly, in damage. I think it's lower than Aff was, but a lot of the pulls in here just aren't incredibly flattering. Oh, what did we get? Oh, baby. A lot of the pulls in here just really aren't like incredibly flattering. There's a lot of like pulls that are small, and the ads die pretty quickly, so you can't get your Infernals rolling all the Rain of Fire. But